Hey guys, it is I, this guy, and welcome back. I'm making this video on a game that I don't normally play. I have something to announce today, however, as well. It's my friend Saipanice's birthday today. She told me at one point about this game that she played, that everyone else is playing. Since I found it on Steam for free, I figured I'll try that myself. And it's called Doki Leisure Club. Whatever that is. I know nothing to do with anime. I know absolutely nothing about the game. I haven't watched anybody play this whatsoever. Apparently it's disturbing. Let's go! I might tell my line in a minute. How does that anime girl scream hey? No, stop it. Oh yeah, what do you think of my new shirt? I got it when I was at Cardiff. Hey! Freaking awesome as well. Now that was an awesome time. Oh crap, here we go. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. If you really just came in for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Okay. Alright, there's gonna be some level of swearing. I'll let that slide, okay? Because that isn't as bad. I think with that, we could officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Oh shoot, I have to write a poem? Oh god. Pick words that you think your favourite club member will like. Oh, I've got to write one about Monica? Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, real quick, let's save. Let's save the progress. Okay, so I have to write a poem. Alright, I did not expect this. Pure beauty. Ocean man. Lazy. I don't even know what half these words mean. Landscape. Warm. Holiday, sunny, special, special, email, climax, extreme, giggle, nibble, chocolate. No, not anxiety. Smile, actually. Sing. Fantasy. Dream. Doki? Right, one more, come on. Sweet. Oh god, what have I done? So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know what I mean, boys? No, that was stupid. Ignore that. I hear Natsuki utter an experiment. I don't know. She seemed to be annoyed. I approached her in case she needed a hand. Oh boy, here we go. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff in the right place. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Mizuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You've read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person stands. How about you, anyway? How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written in your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga, Amidist, a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the shelf. There it is! Nazuki snatched it out of my hand. Then she tells a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Perfect Girls? It's a series I never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you could go do it in the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I didn't tell you one. But I can tell you. But I'll tell you one thing, Ryan. Consider this a lesson straight from the lecture club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, I'll have that one. In fact, Hazuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right under my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful, artistic, striking, animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly Don't just stand there. Hazuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. She pats to the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Oh god. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs won't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Nazuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I open a book. It's only a few seconds before Nazuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hops. When she hopes I won't notice. Hops. I'm bad at English. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the same series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet. I could talk at the same time. It looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that doesn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you? Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I'm done messed up, and I'm not even trying to mess up. Natsuki gives me a little shove. What, in a friendship way? I just meant I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Huh, good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. Wait, let's save. There you go. Just in case. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she didn't want to admit something. Yeah, very much. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. What? I feel bad for anything that's personable. Aha! Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge? Whoa. Oh, that's a pretty cool picture, I'm not gonna lie. God, this music's been looping in my ears for the past like 10 minutes. Jeez. We read on for a few more minutes. I know I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with everyone else, or someone else, rather. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's scary, her eyes moved. That scared me a bit. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up about being all like, huh? You still haven't grown out of it yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kind of people. I do in real life, as a matter of fact. I really do. I feel the same way as you, Natsuki. I really do. It's like we can relate to each other. Honestly, it's like it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I really think of a loser. I'm already kind of a loser. So, I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep up in my own room. I can't even keep up with it in my own room or whatever. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Well, you didn't tell your dad? Alright, well, I'm sure you won't judge. He's your dad. At least it's safe here in the classroom. Ket Monika was kind of a jerk about it. Oh shoot, you're Natsuki, not Monika. Did I say Natsuki a few minutes ago when I was saying that we're both relatable? Did I say Natsuki or Monika? I meant Natsuki, alright? I mean it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, that's not like it. That solves anything. That solves any of my problems. maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, ha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Nazuki starts laughing. Oh, that's cute. I'm not gonna lie, that's cute. I totally forgot that happens. Nazuki puts a finger on one part of the panels. Nori is my favourite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I should be talking about it yet. Just finish this chapter. Nazuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favourite manga with her friends, I can't understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Nazuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay everyone, are you ready? Are you all ready with today's poems? God damn it! God, please let me make an excuse I left it at home. Please, let me make that excuse. Now, come on! Could your time be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. No, you do look pretty cozy over there. Huh? Nazuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Nazuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to see what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really don't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. I would take it forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got part way through the volume so far. Already? I'm not even that much of a speed reader. Alright. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Nazuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alrighty then. By the way, do you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do so. It's so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Roy and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Nori's is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I could already see Monika's present handwriting from where I sat. Nazuki and Yuri, reluctantly, I think, compare as well, reading into their bags. Oh, whatever. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem first? Oh, freaking hell. What do I do? Okay, real quick. Let's save here real quick. Crap. Monika, why not? I should start with Monika. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Ryan. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have a suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Like me in real life. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ryan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of a barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Oh boy. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica my poem. Oh god, here we go. I like it, Ryan. They're just saying that, surely. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. What a story, Mark. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. How? And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. Ha 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 ha. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Sal Silverstein? Huh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, and even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but you think about them. But they can express views of the world that could apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler with her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. You're pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel the way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Wait, do I get to read it? I get to read it! Hole in wall. Bring on the wall! Okay, do you know what, everyone? Take a screenshot and read it to yourselves, because I'm not going to read it, okay? Because this has to be the longest Let's Play I've ever made. So take a screenshot, and you can read it to yourselves. Because I'm not reading it out to you. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of style. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say it has some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. You know, I bet a lot of my friends who love anime are gonna come here and they're screaming that I'm a bad reader. I know, okay? I know! an epilepsy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, great. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. I skipped one. Damn it! I was meant to read that. After another way to think about this is this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you're just gonna get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh god, I've got to show my poem to the other three now? I'm going to end this video here for the meantime. I made this video for Cybernize as it's her birthday today. I hope she has a great day and I hope she watches this and I hope she enjoys this. Thank you very much for watching the first episode of Doki Doki Leisure Club. I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Guys, look, I gotta show you this as well. Look what I got from the tour, look. Look at that poster. It's gorgeous.